Make some noise, y'all! Let your hands in your hearts!
We were the first band, got to kick it off with some natural energy, which is nice. We kind of get the party started, which is good. A lot of times at festivals we play later on, so to play early was nice. We got a fresh crowd, energetic, enthusiastic, lots of kids out here. Lots of fun, man. Beautiful, yeah. The sun's setting. You know, Bob and the owner of the property has been so gracious over the years, letting people come out here and enjoy themselves, and we're very happy to be back out here and first time at Human Nature.
Again, I'm just to change your mind, because the truth be told, my friend, it's just a waste of time. So I'll be redirecting my message straight into your heart, because that's where the real revolution starts. So stand up, pull up, move around with this feeling, raise the vibration and shake down the ceiling. Oh.
Some reggae bands around the country are pretty much strictly reggae music, and we play a high majority of reggae music, but again, we're kind of all over the map, and we do some hip hop, didgeridoo, soul music, like disco jams, funk. I mean, we're all over the place.
Traveling around the country, we definitely have realized that we have a fairly unique Northwest fusion style. You know, if you look at the different, like Cali reggae, East Coast reggae, Midwest reggae, there are distinct, noticeable things about those areas that it just kind of all melds together and it tends to follow itself. But Northwest is a pretty unique vibe out here, so the reggae kind of follows it and our sound kind of follows that.
Rolling on, rolling on, rolling on, rolling on. It's not just here for the show with my motion, yeah. As I just hear rolling on, rolling on, rolling on.
Artists continued to play for most of the night, including notable performances from World's Finest and Blue Lotus, whose set was cut abruptly short due to a midnight sound ordinance. But the party continued out in the forest on a third stage, where Aaron Jackson performed a set that every bass lover can only hope to hear at 2 a.m. in a pitch-black forest with bright visuals and loud speakers.
Baby, just
So good morning, everyone. It's about 10 minutes to 11. They just started playing music about 5 minutes ago, so I really had no choice but to get up. The last time that I heard any music was probably just past 6, and so now I'm going to go out and see how everyone else's night went and whether or not they appreciate the all-night party.
It was loud pretty much all night long. Not unbearable, we got some sleep, but it was pretty loud. Like, it was bass city, basically.
I definitely think it should be something that people should expect. I understand the whole permit issue with the sound stages and whatnot, but I think, that's a tradition that has been carried on for years, and it's a really important part of the festival experience. A lot of bonding happens in that time, and a lot of just crazy chaos that wouldn't happen earlier in the night.
I feel that in a festival there should definitely be a certain area where there is quiet, so it allows people to have that option. But we come to the festival to share an experience, and through that experience we use music as our platform. And to cut it off when we're just, usually when things are like really picking up around midnight to 2, you build up all weekend, and it's this energy, and it's beautiful, and it's vibrant, and it's raw, and then they cut you off. A curfew it forces people to do renegade sound and forces people into
a weird, like, people just wander aimlessly without any purpose. Like, we're both dancers, we love to dance, that's like our passion. Like, we bring our art, but it's really the dance of, like, that's our, like, that's where we do our work.
I feel like that the event, the people that threw the event maybe could have made more of an attempt to have areas, because it is an all ages event with young children too. We do have a little baby that's right here, that they could have an area that was more for people who were into being quiet at nighttime, and then the area for people who were wanting to be loud. But it is a big party, so it's hard to tell somebody to be quiet too.
So I come 2 years ago. This year has been a little different for me personally. It's like, it feels very like, I don't know, I feel rejuvenated and like kind of having a project like this to work on and being in this environment and like not having any distraction whatsoever is kind of like the purest form to create in. You just have like all these beautiful people surrounding you and music and artisans. It's just kind of, it's been incredible to say the least.
I actually did some painting at the last Human Nature, which I think was 2013. That was cool. I like the new venue. It's awesome. The last spot was really cool too. I just like being out in nature and painting. But yeah, it's been a good experience. There's always, I think, a little bit of, I guess, turbulence with any kind of festival of this size. I think that the people who were staffing the festival did a really good job of fielding any issues that came up. So yeah, it was fun.
Again, there's other festivals out there that are charging more money and the music is not as good. I mean, this is consistently the best music of the summer. And I play every summer at all the festivals. So that's why I support these guys. And I hope they keep doing it. I hope people keep coming, and I hope it grows. You know, I hope people spread the word about it. You know, because it definitely needs to continue.